going on to Goblin and keep going with my storyline. We'll go and do that now. Yes, I've had a bit of fun in the dungeon. What have I done? Done some fun in the dungeon, and I've done pet battles, and I've done my Crackpot tickets. I don't know what else I've done. Something else, I can't remember. There was something else I done. Oh, I done some whack'ems and some knock'ems, and I done gold sorcerums. I've done a couple of dungeons. So first of all, before I do that, I'm going to do my duty. And then I'm going to carry on with my story. Let's have a look. There we go. Let's see, what do we need? We need a healer. Which is that one. Gonna join it. We're going to get my little fairy out. We're going to do that. Why did the bicycle fall down? Too tired. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's on the free company board. Jeepers. Oh, it's Zamil Dark Hold, so that's even better. That's alright. Right, come on in. Ooh, the lolly. Right, come on. Keep going. Mr. Birdie Head. You gonna go all the way, or are you just gonna do half a job? Right, we'll do half a job then, shall we? We're going to do half a job. Okay, let's go. Come along. Ba 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 ba. Dee 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 dee. Yodel da doo doo. Right, come on. We're coming this way. All the way up here. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Thank you. Do 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 do. Okay, you're done. You're dead. You're dead. Let's go. Alright, I got the poop it's a fan button. Okay. So I keep forgetting about these ones. Watch out for the other ones to go purple. Okay, so that's not. Come on this way. Whoops. Get you there quicker. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Yaggedy daggedy da. Okay. That one there. That's it. Oh, I managed to get my. I managed to empty my bags as well. By the way, I managed to get the extra whatever it was I needed to do. So I went and opened up my thingy so I could get the tokens. So that was handy dandy. Right. Oh, he's got a Titan thingy, so he's not a thingy one. Yay! Come on. What are you playing tonight, anyway? If you're still there, of course. You're still playing that one-player game? I think you said, I can't remember what one you said it was. Or Hearthstone. I remember you said Hearthstone. Right, okay. Let's move you to... Hello? Beep 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 beep. Do. That's it, Jax. Just barge right in, barge right out, knock me over. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I got them. I don't need them. Right, let's just. We might as well just greed it all. Just sell it all for tokens. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Heal! Let's go. Nobody's there. That's alright. I've got to wait for anyone. Yeah, that's it. Walk right through is all. Jesus Christ. That's done, that's done, that's done. Heal. We're going to do you. I don't want the loot. Okay, I need to let this dog out before he drives me mad. Be back in a second, and then I'll crack on with my story. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to wait for the dog to do what he needed to do so I can let him back in. So I thought I'd give you well, I suppose a treat with wheelie boobies, but never mind. Yeah, no, I had to let the dog in, let the dog out. Otherwise he'd have had a mess. And I had to wait for him because it is 12:30 at night and I didn't want to get into trouble with the neighbours if he barked. Right, okay, let's try this again. Ready? Okay. Here we go. Tell me, Kianne, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's all just my imagination. Come, let us proceed to the solar. Okay. What's that one like? Let's have a look. Ugh, no. Wait! Calm down, everybody. Who goes there? Now, Yada. Is there any way to greet a friend? Alfino! Kianne! Sid! Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Yada. Oh dear. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. Upsy daisy. Huh. You know, I wasn't really here when I was still in talks in the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Yada. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It wasn't hard to know where to start. It was hard to know where to start. If your Stola had been here to help me. Your Stola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Uldar to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalimo and Minfilia weren't amongst the dead, according to the church. Your Stola thinks that they were taken somewhere else. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gasp. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal influence. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Yada? What? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ystola's return. For now, I say we rest. there.
Feel. Think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Heidelin, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
You stole her! Ooh, what happened there? Sorry about that. Kianne, I see you and Alphino are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. As it is as if the benevolent hand of Master 2ishwith guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now. Not when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An imperial stronghold in the heart of Modona, Castrum Sentry. Okay. Right, there's no background noise. Okay, I can't do it. I need to have some background noise because otherwise it just says so low. Right, okay, I should do. Excuse me. Right, let's have a look. Casting the Castrum. Y'shtola wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at Castrum Sentry. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Kianne. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defences of an Imperial Castrum would be highly dangerous proposition. But now that the Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence, which none of us have got. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portlane of House Drundare. Okay, whatever. He is stationed at the observatory. He's stationed in a big standing up building in Coerthis where there's a telescope on the top. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. See, I told you there's nobody of intelligence here at all because I couldn't even say that word. Right, okay. So we're going to go back to that. And then we're going to go to that. And we're going to go to that. And that and that. Right, okay. So we've got to go to speak with Portlane in the big place with the telescope on the top. Okay, so we've got to go to Coerthis. So I want to go to Camp Dragonhead. Oopsie daisy. Right, okay. Let's see. I've got to go over there, and I don't have a flying. We got a tootle along. Now, is it that way? No, it's that way. No. There, I think it's that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Doot doot, boink. I'm almost no. I was certain it was there. I'm wrong, 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 wrong. It's in the building underneath. Aha. There, that one. There he is. Kianne, the woman who unmasked a heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an... I thought I said arsehole then. You are an what? Oh, associate. I thought that's... Never mind what I thought that said. Never mind what I thought that said. Forget it, forget it, forget it. You are an associate of your strollers. But of course, Lord Drillamont confided to me that you were a sign of the 7th dawn. Okay. Okay. Castrum Sentry. What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hyuran woman, an Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male and 1 female. It's them! It has to be! Minfilia, Urionje, Papalimo, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about the more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Coerthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadin and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed inclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned, it's Biggs and Wedge. That trust those 2 rascals to escape? We must find them, Kianne, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given a choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in the Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavour that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scout observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Sime prisoners in hopes of understanding the echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such times as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the echo. As Lord Portland said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Yep. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the accumulation of 5 long years of painstaking work. But all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. Very good boys' voices, by the way. As you say, my lord. Rest assured, our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Yep. Whatever that name says, you depart from Castrum Occidents at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. Yes, my lord. Right, my lord. If this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my abilities. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet forgive my impudence. But is it proper to give command to half our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. Datterandiget. Don't forget to bring cards because we're playing Snap. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got to turn the volume down a wee bit because there's that's it. Lord Portland would like to aid in your search for Biggs and Wedge. My purpose here is to reconnoitre Garlean activity along the Albathia spine. Owing to this, I have the honour of being acquainted with Vistola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by way of the Zamil Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Brykelt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Bum bum bum. Right, okay. We're heading off to Zamil Darkhold. There. It's only there anyway. Okay, that one. Whoop. A loop. You stand before Zamil Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the Greatish Guardian House of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Right, you can have this letter. A letter from Lord Portland? So, you have come about the Imperial airship? According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friend, you say? I didn't say anything. But yeah. Then let us... dog's done it again. Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Orham Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take the search there. Seek out the knight named Perimunds. He should be able to assist you. Okay, we got to go and find Pims. Pims at 3 o'clock. Right, okay. We got to go all the way down there. So it's that way. It's Pims o'clock. Right, come on. I don't want to do that. Whoop. 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 Bum, bum, bum. That way. Okay. We got Perimonds. The Imperial airship. I saw it approach to land with my own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Okay. Oh. Ooh. No, that's not what it was. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Footprints in the snow. Sir Perrimans wants to share with you what he knows of the 2 fugitives. Okay. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The galleons who were deployed form a search. Try that again. The galleons who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence, whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Da, da, da. Boo. Right, okay, let's go and find some footprints. Oh, look, there's some footprints. Oh, look, there's some little footprints. Tinky winky footprints. I wonders whose that is. Okay. Oh, there's some more footprints. Look, point. There. I can't point. Point. I'm pointing that way. There's some even more footprints. There's some more there. Let's go get them. Bum, 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 bum. There's some more there. Come on in. Have it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's some more there. Bum, 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 bum. Search the area for footprints. Aha! Hey, it's Wedge. So cold. I want to go home. Hi, Wedge. Wah! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bone underneath, I swear. Ah! Oh my goodness. Kianne, it's you. Oh, thank goodness. You're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on invading them, I almost ran headlong into monsters. A monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And when I finally found cover, it hit me. I was cold, and I was hungry, and I was... What? Calm down. Chill out. Bubix. He's not here. He went off in a different direction to lure the pursuers away. Link shell. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Yep, I found Wedge. He's under a bridge. Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now what about Biggs? No, can't find him. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fella went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he always takes care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the dark hole, but nothing to show for it. Any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yada and his stroller helping out, I'm sure we'll be able to turn him up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Niscardian fortification not far from your west. Monument Tower? I believe that's what it's called. Let's meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? Yep, it certainly was. After 5 long years. Oh, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Kianne. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Okay. Let's go to Monument Tower. I've got to go that way. There we go. Come on then. Right. Oops, that way. Yeah, what? Over there. Oh, right, okay. Hoop, 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 hoop. Ooh, nice and toasty, look. I should have put jumper on. Okay. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to the frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you some hot broth. How are we feeling now? Stay here as long as you need. Thank you very much. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have had a hard journey ahead of you. Have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Cheers, my dears. Right. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thank you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still alone, all alone in the cold with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Kianne, but do you think you could go search for him? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Okay, we'll speak to the lady again. A Rogadin gentleman, dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he didn't come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth a while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to the tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by? Okie dokie. Right, okay, where are we going? Go to the Fury's Gaze and investigate. Alright, it's behind me. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Oh, pardon me. I've got the burps. Biggs! Are you here, Biggs? Where are you, Biggs? Ooh, sparklish. You great lump, where you gone? Oh, you feel a chill run down your spine. Yeah, I love you. And I love you. I love you. And that one. And that one. I'll kick you in the no-nos, but you ain't got no no-nos because you're a floaty thingy. Okay. Report to Wedge. Right, okay. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf. The big afraid of the big bad wolf. Tra la 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 la. I'm melting! Kianne, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason. I suppose seeing as he was trying to lure the Guardians away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow could he be? I ain't got a clue. I can't remember. Wedge is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Kianne. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen. And hurry! Biggs's chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Right, okay, well, I think we've got to go up the stairs, haven't we? Have we got to go upstairs? Yeah, it's still in the building. Up the stairs. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, no, you're not going to talk to me. You're just standing there gossiping. You should be doing whatever it is you're doing. Sweep them stairs! I'll do. Get your bums into gear and sweep the stairs. There's dust on them. Aha! Who have we got here? Is that a woman? Or a boy? Oh, it's a bloke. It's sour face, look. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danif's Pass, and the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantees that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. I was just saying that. You need to get your blokes to do the dusting, because the dust will make you slip. Right, so look, we've got to go that way. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Hang on a minute. Hang on a cotton picking minute. Yeah, that'll do. Close. Just checking something. Yeah, everything seems to be in working order. 1 second. One second. See. Okay, sorry about that. Right. Ooh. I just had to check something. Right. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to the tunnel thing, aren't we? Let's go to the tunnel thing. Fate discovered nearby. Ba 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 ba. That's it. Right, okay, we've got to go up there, up that way. Toot toot, coming through. Beep beep. Yep, you're in the way. Out of the way, out of the way. Ooh, we gotta go up that way. Up that way, up that way. Ah, whoop. Right. Ah, those pigs. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Kianne. It is well that you it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Yada has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. Oops. You're not very forthcoming. Forward, are you? Right, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, bounce on me toes as well. He's not alone. Kill 'em all. Whoop. Okay. Yep, and you. And you. Oh god. Oh my goodness, you stole I'm speed. Get the bloody. It's supposed to be a healer. Right, that went a bit peaked on. My thanks. Another moment and I would have. Oh. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. I know, just the place. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yada, and I shall bear him there with all our haste. Yep. Sid will be was so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Yep. And yep. Oops. Let's go back down this way. I'll look that way. Hang on. Yeah, that way. I cannot thank you enough, Kianne. The same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. Oh. I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Kianne. I'm losing count of how many times I owe you. Biggs! Wedge! Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief! It's you! It's really you! In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alfino told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with a nearer warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Guardians get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage in the Waking Sands, I noticed naught amiss in the horizon. Nothing at all to suggest that the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Guardians either came by land, Norse air. Nay, they were borne there by potent teleportation magics to be magics of kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into a cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detention cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Castrum Sentry. I don't know. Yep, whatever. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe even weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us, but put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was. We sabotaged the airship, the ship's altitude controls, and thereby forcing emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest is, as they say, history. Ha 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 ha! Exciting. You're very excitable, aren't you, Wedge? Ha! If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging an altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That would have been Biggs's handiwork. Like as not, you always were resourceful in the tight spot, my friend. Kianne, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can't wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. All right, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give these Imperials waffle. Hurrah! Hurrah! Woohoo! Go, 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 go! Okay, now I need to calm down for a second. Right. Oh dear, pardon me. Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and the other Scions. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. God knows we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Reference Toll in Mordona. 'Tis a good place as any to prepare and better than most. The road leading east and then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Okay. Right, okay. Down that way. But, yeah, let's go that way. I'm not going to spend if I don't have to. Give me a chance to get my breath back. Got a wee bit carried away there. Oh well. Here we go. We're going to go to Mordona. I could just teleport there, but I'd rather save some money because I am as tight as a duck's arse in water, and I've only got 299,952. No, it all counts. Right, there we go. See? Aha. Where have I got to go? Down here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Let's have a butcher's. Ooh, what was that? Dungeon seedling? Oh no, I don't know that. Okay, get off there. Southbourne. Oh, Slathbourne.
Well met, friend. What brings you to Reverence Toll?
And I won't remember this accent either, but never mind. I'm here for some reason I can't remember.
Did I hear you alrighty? You forgot what you come here for?
Yeah, I did actually, but hang on a minute. Hang on. I remember now.
Your friends are being held captive in Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them. Is that correct?
Yes.
I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armoured patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration.
But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in?
Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door.
Huh? The front door?
Aye, well, disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we will need a few sets of Imperial uniform, a suit of Magitech armour, and impeccable timing. And hopefully the dog doesn't keep farting. Heh, that's a bold strategy, but it might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think about using their technology.
Then it's settled.
Yep. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak with Gluten. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know of a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt he'd want to be of aid. God, I couldn't read that then. Yada and I will go and reconnoitre Garlean activity in the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had chance to act. Come and join us when you are ready, Kianne. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Yada, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if enthused. Enthused? Yeah, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalinamo. Okay, right. I just make complete balls up of all of that, but never mind. Let's go up here. And we've got to speak to this ugly looking dude up here. Looking for Gluten, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry? And you need my help? Something tells me we're going to get along just fine. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Ooh, sorry about that. I had a bit of a tickle in my throat. Gluten would like to aid you in your mission to rescue the captured scions. So, you've got friends in the castrum. What we want to rescue? No, let's try that again. So, you have friends in the Castrum Sentry. What we want to rescue? That Southbourne knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with them Imperials, and I never pass up an opportunity to get back at the Orsons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity, right? Delicate business. A single oversight, just like one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to go. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover that they've been moved elsewhere. But how are we going to find out? You ask. By following these instructions. If you approach the sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left, called the Triangle, or the Tangle even, not the Triangle, the Tangle. Yeah, I get confused with tangles and triangles all the time, mate. Yeah, it's a bit of a tangle. I've got to remember, tangles with weeds, triangles are something completely different. Make toast out of triangles, don't you? Nah, you make toast into triangles. I know what I meant. Get in there, never mind the marbles, and navigate your way through the southernwest corner. You'll come up upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on something happening within. Once we know for certain your friends are in there, we'll move to the next stage. We'll move to the next stage of the operation. Oh my days. You know, sitting here on this wall all the time, my arse has gone numb and my brain's gone dead. Right, let's get on with this. Now, get going and Godspeed. Right. Try and get him off the wall then, because he's going to get piles. Ah, that way. Right, okay. Right, let's go. Toot toot. I think I went the wrong way. What a plonker. I thought I'd gone the wrong way. I was going to St. Conard's. Oh, I've got to do that question. Oh, dag nabbit. That way. Otherwise I ain't going to get to do the Crystal Tower. We got Froggy went the call in the needed ride. Another Froggy went the call in the needed ride. Don't pull me back. Ooh, ugly choppers. Right, okay. We got to go in here somehow. That way. Ugh. That's alright.
Ooh, I think they've changed that. They've unblocked that, I think. Oh, sugar plum fairies. I think they've unblocked that, actually. Because I think there was a wall there earlier on. Oh, excuse me. One sec, one sec, one sec. Alright, oh, sorry. I keep coughing. I've got a frog in my throat. Toad in the hole. Never mind. Oh dear, oh dear. I think it's getting a bit late now. Right, okay, let's try this. Oh. Okay, have that one. Have that one. Have some of that. Have that. Have that. And that. And you're dead. Right. I've gone and got myself malaria now because I got bit by Mozzie. Right, okay. A faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captives? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elysians gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some magical power, something we Golians don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind Beastman shows? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thanks. So no, thanks. Our break's over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until it's silent. I ain't no Sebby Webbs. I can't do different accents, not really. I do try. There you go. Have it. You're welcome. X, Y, and shade. Right, let's go. That way. Speak with Earthy now. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Diddly doo doo. Coming up to the toad in the hole. No, it's gone. Oh, they must have killed the toad in the hole. Oh, there's a toad. There's another toad. Come wherever it go. Bow, bow. Okay, where the hell's Alfie now? Okay, where's Alfie now? Oh, he's up there. Oh, he's there. There he is. Oh, see, I didn't even see him. He's that little. Well, he's little. He's not as little as Wedge, but there you go. Right.
'Tis good to see you again, Kianne. I'm given to understand that you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what was you able to learn? Oops. Ah, really? So there... Ah, right. So, Minfilia and the others are indeed in Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray, have the details from him. Okay. Come on, Sid, open your gob. Good work, Kianne. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course of rescue. The gist of this unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate Stronghold. Gluten is looking into the ways to procure the suit of Magitech armour, and in the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Kianne. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Okie dokie. I'll just nod, move my arms about, and accept it. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparations. While Gluten goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials would discover that they're short an armour. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Oh god. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that penetrates, I don't bloody know, it does whatever it does, it just flies through the air, you know, and it goes across the top of your head, and then it attaches to a sticky up thing that you can collect, and then it goes down into the wire, and then it goes into the box, and then you can hear it in your lug hole. Now, the hillsides cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals amongst the clusters. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a foo. Okay. We're gonna go back down here. Right, let's get back on me wheelbarrow. Yeech! Toenail. More toenails. There. Whoop. 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 Okay. That one. Holy guacamole, 1 second. My trousers were, pyjama bottoms were cutting into me. Oopsie daisy. Let's have a look, where else have we got? Okay, behind me. That way, somewhere. Whoop, doink. There's one. was a electric gadget. Okay. That's one down, that's three, that's two, oh god damn it. Two down. Ready, 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 ready. Whoop. Another one. One, two, three. I'm just taking my time. No rush. No need to rush. I ain't gonna die. Ah, I say that, you watch. What? Oh, you cheeky bugger! I've just killed mine, now I'm killing these. Cheeky so-and-so. There you go. Have that one. I'll kill yours for you, don't worry. You're more than welcome. Oop, nothing there. Okay, that's cool beans. Oop. What one's this one? Oh, yeah, okay, all done and dusted. Right, what we've got to do now? Report to Sid. Sid is back over there. Doop. Oh, oh, whoop. Ha. Froggy went a coordinated run. Froggy went a coordinated run. Froggy went a coordinated run. Sword and pistol by his side. Woo! There we go. Hi Sid, I'm back. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Be my guest. Yep. 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray we won't have need of their powers. My thanks, Kianne. Right, okay, who am I talking to now? I'm going to talk up to Gluten. Gluten wants you to practice the part of the Imperial Trooper. What? Okay. Clean the wax out your old lugholes now, because there's because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plan to have you enter Castrum Sanctuary all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you wear, and you also got to act like the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions is everything, as they say. I couldn't teach you. Of course I can bloody well teach you, because you know what? I'm Gluten, and I know what I'm talking about. So why am I telling you something I don't agree with? Because I'm an idiot. That's why it is. Right, I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best if you learn it from the experts. So, get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. And I'll sit here on me wall, on me arse, and wait for you to get back. Whoop. Right. Okie dokie karaoke. Okie dokie karaoke. Oh, well, yeah. Sometimes I do wish I was apt like my children, able to do different voices properly, like, but I can't. So you're either going to get a London voice, my voice. I'm going to try and chuff it up voice, but I can't really do accents very well. And when I do, I forget which ones they are. So, oh well. There's no consistency, but I don't care. I could always do it monotone, you know, light monotone, girly monotone. Oop. Where's the thing? There it is. Well, it's kind of a high-pitched monotone, really, isn't it? Girly talk. Ooh. Right, yeah, I like you. 1, and you. 2, and we're just gonna go bonk. 1, 2. What? I don't want to do that. Have that. Yeah, I'm just... You're dead anyway, so... Whoa. Okay, let's just wait. Oh. She's so pretty. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrol is increased. Hup. Yep, I got that. Yep, I got that and all. Right, okay. No, it's, Whoop. Mud puppies, froggies. Bum 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 da 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 bum bum. Ooh. Oh! Hang on, how many of those have I got? Where do I find them? Reputation. 96. No, I got 90. That's thingamybobs. Hang on a minute. Where are they? No. No. Where are they? I think it is reputation, is it? No. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the comms, isn't it? There's, oh, it's currency. No, it's got to be currency. I'm sure it is. Currency, Gil, Flame Seal, MGP. Ally Seals, Trophy Crystals? No. No, there was, I'm sure if you get, achievements. Where are the achievements? You get achievements, you get
tickets or something. Achievement certificate, no. Is it? Yeah, certificates. I thought I had some. Perhaps I haven't. Maybe. Wait a minute. Mount guide. Because there are some mounts you can get from the vendor in Gridania. There you go. Let's have a look. No. Free wing night. What's that mean? Alright, okay. Filter achievements with mounts. Oh well. I'm sure there was a... Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Right, I've got to remember how to do it now. Right, okay, right. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? Nah. No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You have learnt the emote of Imperial Salute. Whoop. Okay, right, we're going to talk to this little squeaky voice, but I ain't got a squeaky voice. You are called Kianne Troy, yes? I have heard of your plight for my friend Gluten. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eolzia both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helm. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort of whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrol. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Okay. Alright, let's go and get these. I gone the right way, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Back to where I just was. Ooh, the lolly. Bum. think that's everything, wasn't it? 3 of them. I don't need any more. I don't... Oh no, hang on. Oh no, I need to obtain helms from Imperial soldiers and uniforms. We're gonna run under here, and then they'll come together, and then I can go boom, boom, boom. I kick you, have it, and kick you, and have you. One, 2, 3. Right, okay. Right, we want that one. Now we're gonna get down here. Oop! Way! Yes, I did it. Oh, thank goodness he didn't lick me back. Right, let's go and see the little... Where's he gone? Oh, he's up there. Okie dokie. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I absolutely was. Damaged! As I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms alike draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Egimon at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and I have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy. As to the nature of your mission, well, yeah, that was kind of an incorrect assumption there. We have, he knows about the nature of the thing. You know, you just got to go up there, and he knows it's got to be shush your gums. Shush your gums. That's what you got to do. Shush your gums. And if he doesn't shush his gums, you can hit him with your hammer, your stick, your axe. Right, egg him on. There we go. So you're the venturous Sarkmalarks then, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. Okay, you can have this one and this one. And hand it over. Right, I see, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. Not a problem. Ooh, you're quite nice looking. After all, I owe your friend Sarkmalark a favour or two. Took good care of Egimon back in the days before I fell in with Rowena redid. I like your glasses. Actually, you're not bad looking really, are you? Did you know he's the son of one of them wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like him to end up in a life he did. But I suppose he's always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go, blabbering
on when there's work to be done. And just hold your horses for a moment or two, and the great Eggemon will have your gear looking as good as new in no time. Nice fire. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, you're not. That's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ya? Ha 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 ha. Right, let's go hand this in. I think I'll hand this in and then I think I will call it a night after this, as I'm tired. Sark Malark, have you had the uniforms and the helms repaired? I certainly have. Let's hand them over. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eggemon never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even the legatus. The chief in whoever. You know, the big guy, the big guns, the big one with that, you know. Yeah, that one. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Least you fear that the Guardians might detect your foreignness. Foreigners are fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force of Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugated new territories, it assimilated the people of the land into the armed forces. In turn, they conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell swoop. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am fully glad you have been of assistance. I am full glad to have been assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. Okie dokie. Right. I'm gonna leave it there. Because I'm tired and I'm yawning too much now. So I would just like to say thank you very, very much for joining me, and I will come back tomorrow night and we'll finish on some more of the storyline. Hopefully I can get a bit further along the line. So au revoir, Alfred, Zane, Choose, Cheerio and all that malarkey, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!